Have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth collided with Saturn, the gas giant of our solar system? Imagine this: Earth, our blue and green oasis, home to over 7 billion individuals, colliding with Saturn, the gas giant that's about 9 times larger than our planet. Here we are, third from the Sun, comfortably nestled between Venus and Mars, while Saturn, the sixth planet, is almost 1 billion miles away from us. The enormity of these planets and their relative positions in the solar system make this encounter seem like an unimaginable event. But let's indulge this thought for a moment. Picture the catastrophic scale of such a phenomenon, the sheer force of our planet hurtling through space, drawn by the massive gravitational pull of Saturn, would be like nothing we've ever witnessed before. This is a scenario that's both fascinating and terrifying, isn't it? Let's explore this hypothetical scenario and its catastrophic ramifications. Imagine Saturn with its majestic rings leaving its orbit and hurtling towards Earth. A chilling thought indeed. As Saturn breaks free from the gravitational pull of the Sun, the delicate balance of our solar system is disrupted. The immense pull of Saturn, a gas giant over 9 times the size of Earth, would start to have a profound effect on our own planet. Think about the tides, for example, which are influenced by the gravitational pull of the Moon. With Saturn's approach, these would become wildly unpredictable, leading to catastrophic floods and tidal waves. The Earth would shudder under the strain, with earthquakes becoming an everyday occurrence. From our perspective on Earth, we'd witness Saturn growing larger in the sky with each passing day. This celestial body, usually a tiny speck visible only on the clearest of nights, would become an ominous presence, its rings becoming clearly discernible. The night sky, once a tranquil tableau of twinkling stars, would be dominated by the eerie glow of Saturn. The other planets, knocked off their orbits by Saturn's gravitational force, would dance unpredictably across the sky. We'd probably see some of Saturn's 62 moons as well, some of them larger than the planet Mercury, adding to the surreal spectacle unfolding above us. And yet, all these would merely be the prelude to a far greater catastrophe. The real horror, however, begins when the two planets get too close. As Saturn nears, Earth would start experiencing catastrophic gravitational disturbances. Imagine a cosmic ballet, where the gravity of these two celestial bodies begins to pull at each other in a dangerous dance. The first thing we'd notice would be our tides. The Moon, which ordinarily governs our tides, would be outmatched by Saturn's immense gravitational pull. Tidal waves would reach incredible heights, far outstripping anything we've ever seen. Coastlines would become battlegrounds, with cities and towns swallowed by the sea. Next, our weather would go haywire. The gravitational tug-of-war would cause our planet to wobble on its axis, leading to drastic temperature fluctuations. Summers could become unbearably hot, winters bitterly cold. Storms of unprecedented scale would sweep across the globe, their fury fueled by the chaotic atmospheric conditions. And then, the ground beneath our feet would start to betray us. The intense gravitational forces would wreak havoc on Earth's geological stability. The crust of our planet would groan and crack under the strain, triggering earthquakes of magnitudes we've never experienced. Volcanoes, too, would erupt in a symphony of destruction, spewing molten rock and ash into the already turbulent skies. These cataclysmic events would be only the beginning, a mere taste of what's to come. The Earth, as we know it, would be changing, morphing into something unrecognizable, all due to the gravitational dance with Saturn. Yet these disasters are just the prelude to the actual collision. And then, the unimaginable happens. Earth smashes into Saturn. Picture this: the Earth, our home, hurtling at unimaginable speeds towards the ringed giant. As the two celestial bodies draw closer, the very forces that hold them together begin to unravel. The immediate impact is catastrophic. Earth, in comparison to Saturn, is small, but don't let that fool you. The collision sends shockwaves rippling through Saturn's gaseous body. It's akin to dropping a pebble into a pond, but on a cosmic scale, with the ripples spreading outward in a violent chain reaction. The force of the collision is so great, it rips our planet apart. No, not just physically. The very atoms that make up the Earth are ripped apart, disintegrated into their fundamental particles. Imagine every mountain, every ocean, every city, every tree, every living being atomized in an instant. That is the power of this collision. But it doesn't stop there. The energy released from the collision is mind-boggling. It's a firework display on a cosmic scale, a massive release of energy that would outshine the sun itself. It would be a sight to behold, if there were any eyes left to see it. The shock waves from the collision continue to ripple through Saturn, causing massive disturbances in its atmosphere. The rings of Saturn, those beautiful bands of ice and rock, are thrown into chaos. Some parts might even be ejected into space, sent hurtling away from the site of the collision. But what about Saturn itself? Well, the giant gas planet would survive, though not unscathed. The impact site would be a turbulent, chaotic mess, a stark reminder of the terrible power of celestial collisions. And Earth, our blue planet, our home, in an instant, in the blink of an eye, it would be gone. Vaporized, atomized, disintegrated. In an instant, our beloved Earth would cease to exist. In the wake of this cataclysmic event, what remains of our solar system? The aftermath of such a colossal collision would be nothing short of apocalyptic. Earth, as we know it, would be reduced to a cloud of debris, hurtling through the cosmos. This debris, a silent testament to our planet, could potentially form new rings around Saturn, akin to the iconic ones it already boasts. These rings would serve as a constant reminder of the Earth that once was. But the repercussions wouldn't stop there. The shock waves from the collision could destabilize the orbits of other planets in our solar system, creating a domino effect of chaos and destruction. Even the sun's gravitational pull might be affected, altering the very fabric of our solar system. In the end, such a collision reminds us of our fragile existence in the vast universe. We are but small players in a cosmic game, forever at the mercy of the universe's whims.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narration.